One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Golden Flashes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Flips it out to the back. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. All right, guys, let's think a little bit about Kent State. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, David?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys. Play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
So Kent State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Kent State! Made the grab and the Golden Flashes come to the line after ripping off that huge. Ground trying to keep it going. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hilton. The Golden Flashes will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Finds his man. It's Jenkins. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. And the golden flashes are in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. To the air, it's Denson. Using the quick game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's caught. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
There he goes. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, golden flashes. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Can't get him to the ground.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Quarterback on the keeper. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Flushed out of the pocket. Quickly out to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Finds his tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And the golden flashes in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The golden flashes. Pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Powell. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the golden flashes will try to punch it in on first and goal. He's looking to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He'll set up to throw. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up a few. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Looking for more room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line...
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The golden flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Jenkins. And the golden flashes want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Abraham. They've got it to the 49-yard line. move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Denson. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Pulls and fired complete. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Denson. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have more left this half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts to scramble to the left. At the 35, he's got room. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Now the pitch. Got the first down and still on his feet. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, golden flashes. Excellent. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense?
Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Flushed out of the pocket. At the 40, there he goes.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the read plays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
And the golden flashes. Just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for space. It's Powell.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The golden flashes have it with a first and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's third and goal and third and long. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down. Line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
But the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense picks it up. He managed to... They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. And the golden flashes, moving quickly to the line. Got it behind the line. It's Hilton. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hilton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Got it, looking for the first down. The golden flashes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the golden flashes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Denson. Caught near the sticks, it's Jenkins. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The golden flashes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Gonna try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, and he's done a great job all game long, making the right decisions, but knowing when to pull it and continue to keep drives alive. He's continuing to make the right decision time and time again.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
And this is a situation this offense trains for, having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop him.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Touchdown, Kent State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Floating away, turning it on. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the golden flashes. After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Jenkins. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And on 3rd down, he calls his own number. Really nice job by the quarterback, making the decision, being decisive. He does a good job going, getting the first down, a new set of downs for this offense.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like to understand, like I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.